Sup boos, and welcome to today's Vlogtober video. I am so excited today because I will be showing you my complete and updated crystal collection. I've been wanting to do this video for so long and I'm finally getting to do it, so I am so excited for that. First off, I said in a previous video, the one where I did the metaphysical store crawl, that I had 48 stones here before that shopping trip, and that was true. But I have decided to give some away, and also I bought some more on that trip, and then some I hadn't counted in that 48. So I'm not sure what the total number is. You can keep track if you want. I don't really care of keeping track of the number because I love them all, and having a large number is not going to keep me from getting more. Number two, I did buy some of these from stores, but a lot of them I actually found myself in like a mining type thing that I really like to do. So in those situations, I had to ID the crystals by myself, which is why this video has taken me a long time to actually do. And I'm still not 100% sure of all of my IDs, so if you are a crystal expert, don't come for me in the comments, but you can let me know because I do want to know what my crystals are and I want to be as accurate as possible in knowing them. Also, I'm not gonna talk about any crystal correspondences for anyone who might be here for that. However, if you are interested in that type of video, leave a comment down below and I will do it in the future. So, with that being said, I will not go in any particular order, but I will show you everything. So, first off, I have this selenite wand. It is quite big and I love it a lot, and it's very flaky sometimes, which makes me sad because I really don't want to break it, so I'm very gentle with it. Next, I have this fire quartz that you saw in my video on the metaphysical store crawl. Next, my quartz crystals. I have a ton. I have way too many, but can you ever have too many? No. So this one is on a string and it's really nice and it's a point. And I have this one that's a bunch of small points. This one's one of my favorite crystals of all. I have these two that are points that are smaller, and then I have this random shape one, and then I also have this one that is smooth. Next, I have this fluorite here. It is also a point and it's got little like lines in it. It's got some green and purple. Next, I have this purple aura quartz geode that my mom got for me. I like it a lot. Then I have this tiger's eye that I bought recently. And then I also have this red tiger's eye that I've had for a while. I have a piece of green calcite which I bought recently and I am in love with it. And to go along with that, I also have a blue calcite as well. Next, I have this raw sodalite. And I'm not sure about this one because this is one that I got from a mining thing, but I'm pretty sure this is a smooth tumbled sodalite, although it has a lot more white than I would expect. So if you have any idea what this is, if not sodalite, please let me know. Next, I have two rose quartz. This one's a big one and this one is a medium-sized one. Next is this lapis lazuli. I was looking for it for a very long time. Not that it was hard to find, but I just kept buying other crystals instead, so I finally committed to getting one, and it is so gorgeous. And I have this beautiful tree agate that I mined myself. It is white with these green lines on it, and it is gorgeous. Next, I have a green aventurine, which is one of my favorite types of crystals. As you may have noticed when I said I wanted to get it in a crystal ball form. Next, I have this. I'm pretty sure this is a bloodstone, although it is completely green with no red in it at all. But when I shined my flashlight on it and looked really closely, it seemed to have tiny red specks, and usually bloodstones have larger red spots, but I have no idea what else this could be. So if you know and it's not bloodstone, let me know. Next, I have a lot of amethysts. I have these two here. I have this amethyst geode that I bought that I really like. And then I also have 4 small pieces. So I have these two and these two. Next up is this beautiful piece of obsidian. This is also one of my favorites. I have this celestite geode that you saw before. I believe these two are both carnelian, even though they look completely different. So this one is just orange and like rock looking, you know. And then this one is kind of weird. It has a layering of oranges and then this cool stripy design on the top. So I'm pretty sure those are both carnelian, but if not, if one of them's different, please let me know. That's just the best that I could do under the circumstances of IDing these by myself. Next up, I have 2 citrines. One of them is smooth and tumbled, and the other one is a rough stone. This one has more oranginess to it, and this one's more clear yellow. This one, I couldn't decide if it was just a cool looking rock or actually a crystal, but I think it is mozarkite, which I think is a crystal. If it's not classified as a crystal, please let me know. It may be a type of rock, but I'm pretty sure this is mozarkite. And it's got a cool blue stripe, which is pretty interesting. Next, I have this piece of fulgurite that I found at Jockey's Ridge State Park here at the Outer Banks. It's where lightning hit the sand and created this piece of fulgurite. Next up, I have some aquamarines. I have the aquamarine stone in my ring that you've seen in my other videos, and then I also have these 2 rough pieces here. Next up, I have black tourmaline. I love this crystal so much that I have a whole bag full of them. This whole bag. Next, I have this bracelet that you saw that I bought. This is howlite, and these are the chakra stones. We have amethyst, lapis lazuli, blue lace agate, green aventurine, citrine, tiger's eye, and garnet on here. I'm pretty sure those are what those are. These next 2 were kind of hard to ID, but I think they're raw blue tourmaline. They're both really small. I mined them myself, so I'm not sure what they are. Please let me know if you know, but I think they're blue tourmaline. And finally, I have this one, which is another one of my favorites. This is dumortierite. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I honestly do not know, but it's very pretty, and it has blue and orange. So that's it for my crystal collection. I have a ton, and like I said, I did give some away, and I am still always looking for more. And this is just all that I have here in my dorm at the Outer Banks. I still have like 3 plastic bags full at home, probably a little bit more. But I really love crystals, and if you're here, you might also. So I hope you enjoyed my collection. Please like and subscribe. Again, let me know in the comments if you would like to see a video of the correspondences. And I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow on my next video.